Every person is driven by an inner picture, whether they know it or not. This inner vision, clear or vague, noble or selfish, shapes the path of their life. What we continually dream, we become. What we steadily imagine, we begin to create. The life of every individual is, in truth, the unfolding of the visions they hold within. The dreamers are often misunderstood, laughed at, or dismissed by those who see only what is near. Yet it is the dreamers who have always lifted humanity forward. The world we walk in today, with its inventions, its freedoms, its progress, is built upon visions first carried in the solitude of human thought. Without visions, life decays into routine. With visions, life becomes a canvas upon which greatness is painted. The artist, before lifting a brush, sees the completed painting in his mind. The architect, before a single stone is laid, walks through the halls of his creation in thought. The reformer, before a single voice is raised, sees a new world shining ahead. It is always vision first, then achievement. The outer world bends to the inner picture, never the other way around. Yet not all visions are alike. A person may hold low, selfish ideals, and their life will shape itself accordingly, narrow, shallow, and without lasting fruit. Another may hold high, selfless ideals, and their life will rise to meet that higher pattern, broad, deep, and enduring beyond their years. As the vision, so the life. As the ideal, so the destiny. This is why it is vital to guard the pictures we allow to live in our minds. A person who continually imagines failure, weakness, or indulgence will find themselves living it. But one who lifts their mind to courage, to purity, to noble service, will find their steps moving upward. The soul grows into the likeness of the vision it loves. To dream greatly is not to escape reality, it is to shape it. The one who sees clearly and holds steadily to a lofty vision becomes a force in the world. Their words carry weight, their actions inspire, their very presence brings direction to others. This influence is not born from chance, but from the silent power of an inner ideal. The influence of vision is subtle yet irresistible. A person who has fixed their heart upon a noble picture walks with a quiet confidence, even when others do not understand. They may appear ordinary in outward life, but their inner world shines with direction, and over time, that inner fire begins to reveal itself in all that they do. Work becomes more meaningful. Relationships gain depth. Decisions carry clarity. Vision steadies the soul like a compass, pointing ever forward. Without vision, however, life falls into confusion. The one who has no clear ideal drifts from task to task, pulled this way and that by circumstances, swayed by the opinions of others, never finding a steady course. Their energy is scattered, their efforts without lasting fruit. In such a state, even opportunities go unnoticed, for the eyes are not lifted to see them. But with vision, the smallest opportunity can become the seed of great achievement, for the mind is prepared to recognize and nurture it. Consider the strength that arises from a vision deeply loved. When discouragement comes, as it surely will, the vision whispers courage. When failures weigh heavily, the vision reminds the heart of the higher path. When temptations to give up present themselves, the vision speaks of the reward waiting beyond perseverance. In this way, a clear ideal becomes not only a guide but also a source of strength. Every great achievement in history began as an ideal cherished in the solitude of thought. Long before cathedrals stood, they were raised stone by stone in the imagination of builders. Long before nations reformed, the vision of justice burned in the hearts of reformers. Long before discoveries changed the world, the light of possibility shone in the minds of seekers. This law of vision is universal. What the mind consistently sees, the life eventually becomes. Yet it is not enough merely to dream, the vision must be pure, elevated, and enduring. A person may dream of selfish gain, and for a time, they may gather it. But such visions crumble, for they are rooted in desire rather than principle. They do not uplift the dreamer, nor do they benefit others. True visions are always unselfish. They are larger than the self, reaching beyond personal advantage to touch the greater good. These are the visions that endure, that inspire, that leave a mark upon the world. The power of ideals lies not only in their fulfillment but also in their shaping of character along the way. A person who dreams of becoming wise begins to love knowledge, to practice patience, to seek truth. A person who dreams of service begins to cultivate compassion, humility, and strength. Even if the final vision is not perfectly reached, the very pursuit of it ennobles the soul. In this way, the ideal is both destination and journey. It is important, then, to dwell daily upon the highest vision one can conceive. To hold it with love, to revisit it often, to let it grow in clarity and beauty until it becomes a living presence within the mind. For what we habitually think upon, we become. If we keep before us a picture of nobility, courage, and purity, we cannot help but rise toward it. The world honors those who dream greatly, but their honor is not given by accident. It is the natural response to lives lived in harmony with high ideals. Such people lift others, not because they demand it, but because their vision shines so brightly that it awakens faith in all who behold it.